Obama jets to Martha's Vineyard, where he's spotted meeting with Cabal father figure. Barack Obama may be out of the White House, but we all know he is not out of politics. His one mission is to remove President Donald Trump from office, and he takes his orders from the globalists like George Soros. Now he has just jetted to Martha's Vineyard, and he's already been spotted meeting with one of the main global elitists, a man he sees as a, quote, father figure. You don't want to miss this. Barack Obama jetted to Martha's Vineyard to celebrate his 56th birthday, or at least that's what the press release says. However, something else caught the eye of conservative reporters, and that's who Obama was spotted visiting. The Obamas are taking their annual summer vacation on Martha's Vineyard, this time as private citizens. They also pay visits to longtime friends who vacation on the island, including Valerie Jarrett, Obama's former senior advisor, and Harvard law professor Charles Ogletree, reported Portland Press Herald. You might be thinking to mention Valerie Jarrett is a little strange since she lives with the Obamas in Washington, D.C., or so says many reports, and that brings us to the man that is of interest to us, Charles Ogletree. He was just diagnosed in 2017 with Alzheimer's, but his mind is all there for now. He's an elitist from academia who stays in the shadows. Ogletree is the man who admits to hiding video footage of a young Barack Obama from the American people during the 2008 campaign, and he's a known globalist who specializes in ratcheting up racial tensions actually across America. Now, Barack is visiting him at Martha's Vineyard, and that should be concerning to everyone. Ogletree is one of the earliest Obama supporters who really is responsible for duping Americans into voting for Barack, as the video below shows. But first, to put this video into context, what it shows is a young Barack Obama at Harvard introducing and hugging a known Black Panthers radical named Professor Derek Bell. You'll hear Ogletree then say, "Of course we hid this throughout the 2008 campaign, but I don't care if they find it out now." Footage of Barack Obama praising and hugging Professor Derek. Liberals want Americans to forget who Charles Ogletree really is and why it was of tantamount importance to hide that video during the 2008 campaign. Back in 2012, Daily Mail reported conservative rabble-rouser Andrew Breitbart had promised to release the explosive video, which shows Mr. Obama embracing outspoken academic Derek Bell just weeks before his sudden death last Thursday. So right before Andrew Breitbart is found dead, he is pumping his fist at CPAC, saying he found something pretty damning on Obama, who said to open your hearts and minds to this Derek Bell, who he idolized. According to The Blaze, a quick search of law review articles reveals a troubling story, namely that Derek Bell's perspective on the law was eerily similar to Jeremiah Wright's perspective on God and his relationship to America. Let's take a quick look at this. Hugging Professor Derek.
Open up your hearts and your minds to the words of Professor Derek Bell. Now, what
what makes this so interesting when you think about it, of course, we hid this throughout the 2008 campaign, so no, I don't care if they find it now, but right, because it just told you that his growth had been astronomical in terms of his sense about race in a very complex world, trying to deal in the world of law review, world of Harvard Law.
There he is. Ogletree, too, was a lover of Bell and his philosophy. Bell wrote a sci-fi novel that sums up his weird fascination that white Americans would sell blacks in the future. In The Space Traders, aliens arrive and offer the United States enough gold to retire the national debt, a magic chemical that will cleanse America's polluted skies and waters, and a limitless source of safe energy to replace our dwindling reserves. The U.S. just has to give the aliens one thing in return: all of our black people. Guess what white Americans decide, wrote Bell. Obama may be out of office, but he's not out of politics, as he himself admits. In fact, Obama may be more dangerous as a private citizen with his extensive network and millions that he is pouring into his army, quote, at Organizing for America. His one goal is to remove President Donald Trump from office and ensure his radical transformation of America continues. Notice how anyone who supports Trump is racist? That's a play right out of the Derek Bell handbook. So Obama meeting with Ogletree reminds us that the radical black agenda is a major component in their attempts to remove Trump. It's why they have Maxine Waters screaming that even liberal Democrat attorney Alan Dershowitz is a racist for concluding that this Russia-Trump investigation is a circus sideshow with zero merits. We must be able to point to these facts to prove the real racists are Obama and his minions who use radical means to get what they want. Well, no more. Patriots are armed with the facts. They boast about lying to Americans, and now those lies are catching up to them, making Obama and his rats scurrying back into the dark where they belong. I mean, they should put a stop to his shenanigans, but notice they didn't want this coming out. But listen, by no means, and when Obama uses that sound, you know how black people speak, that sound, Obama is not black. He's playing to a lot of the blacks that he is black, but he's not. He's Muslim. He is not a black American. No way is he a black. No, he's lying. It's just like Hillary Clinton when she uses that sound, the slang terminology, because they want to get the black votes, but black people are waking up to this crap. They know he's a goddamn hypocrite and a liar. He's not black. So there you have it, folks. But Americans are waking up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.